We have just arrived to this place I somehow won at an auction, and wow, the pictures online do their justice, man. This is the most overgrown place I've ever seen in my life. These weeds, these weird, whatever these plants are, nearly as tall as my truck, and this place is overgrown. I mean, at least it's got a shed that's somewhat good condition. Looks like maybe an 80s shed, and then there is equipment in there. Before we look too good in there, I see some equipment. Um, I don't know, but looking over here first before we go inside, we have a looks like an AGI Westfield to load put grain in the bins, which pretty sure these bins are rusted out. They're pretty rusty. We got a Meridian. This seems to be fairly newer. Maybe 2000s. This is to take the grain out, and we got a Alice Chalmers. It's in rough condition, I can tell you that, but it's 180. It's a pretty small horsepower tractor, and I'm pretty sure the reason it's out here is because whoever owned this used it to run the auger. And now we have the key in my hand. Let's go take a look inside this shop. Okay, I'm not gonna complain too bad. First, let's check if we have power. Here's a light switch. I'm spinning my mouse button. If you can hear that, there's no power in here, man. That was the case, I'm assuming, because these bills have probably been stopped getting paid like 20 years ago. So, yeah, that makes sense. But, this is really nice. This is a little cool setup they got here. They got a little gas tank on the back of the four-wheeler to run around the fields or whatnot. This is probably the newest thing in here. Taking just a look at everything, and, I mean, this is not bad size. If the hydraulics work and I can actually use this, I might use this for a couple of years. But oh my, yeah, man, I can see why whoever owned this farm freaking had to sell this place, dude. 7,100. This thing's a 4-row planter. Like, you have to have like it's like a garden planter, man. This thing. Holy cow. Like, I've never seen a planter this small. That is crazy. At least it's got the markers on it, though. But coming over here, I don't know where this guy would have done hay at. There's clearly no room because it's just surrounded by 60 feet tall pine trees like the freaking Colossal Titan. But 129 Oliver. Yeah, this thing's definitely not sorry, man. Just taking a look at this. This thing is worst condition out of everything in here. This is a really rare combine, though. International Hydrostatic 915. Dude, I'm pretty sure these things are pretty rare. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a pretty rare combine. But, I mean, 4-row corn head. If we can get this thing to start, I mean, at least we got a combine, you know? And I've never seen this brand baler. I don't know. I guess this is also rare. Gale 1310. I've never seen a baler from Gale, but that's pretty cool to see, honestly. And then classic International Farmall 1206. I mean, these are both in terrible condition, but I mean, I feel like I can get them to start. Maybe change the oil filter, put a new battery in, and yeah, kind of go from there. Luckily, we were able to open the garage door because I got the little chain on the side where you can pull up. So we're gonna run to my truck. I luckily came prepared. I brought 4 interstate batteries with me and a ton of oil filters for just miscellaneous tractors. Hopefully they should fit, and hopefully the oil filters I bought for the combine fit too. I want to get the combine. The combine's my first priority because I bought land too. I bought field 245, 246, 249, 183, and 183. The guy I bought it from, which I bought all these fields from different owners. 183 actually has corn in it. I talked to the guy. So my first priority is a combine, so I was going to change the battery out. It's got an interstate battery in it, but I got a newer interstate battery for it. Okay, now we got the oil filter changed. I honestly am not gonna lie to you. I bet this thing won't start. I mean, we can always hope, right? I mean, we can always hope. Come on. Give the wheel a little turn when it starts. I mean, it's turning over. I mean, it wants to start. That sounded good there. Come on. Dude, no way, man. That's actually crazy. I mean, it doesn't sound good at all, but I mean, it actually started, which is crazy. I was not. That's actually really surprising. Is this thing gonna combine? Is it gonna cut corn? No, man. You can dream about it, but it's not. This is probably my first time. It's first time starting since 2005. But I mean, we might be able to get this thing started. I mean, it looks to be in a little worse condition. I'm surprised the oil filter fit on the combine. The oil filter should fit on the 1206. It's a much more common tractor. While we wait for the 915 to warm up, I said it right? Yeah, 915. We got the oil filters changed, and then we're just gonna spray a little bit of ether in the oil filter. There we go. I might need to spray a little more, but we'll just try to get this guy started. I mean, this also wants to turn over. Let's give it a little turn. Dude, like, I might go buy a lotto ticket, honestly. I bet I can win lottery with my luck today. We bought this place, and both of the tractors in the shed started. That tractor over there, I'm not even gonna try, but, like, oh my gosh, man. I came here expecting to, like, sell all this equipment and just go in even more debt to buy more, but I bet we can. I mean, this stuff's not gonna work well. I mean, it's in terrible condition, but I mean, it started. Like, they wanna do work. While we wait for those guys to warm up, let's start this whole Honda. I bet this is probably gonna work. Oh yeah, fires like a charm. Now this is what I'm excited for, man. This fuel tank. It sounds like it's fuel. It sounds like it's full of fuel, but it's probably all bad. Let's take this thing for a little spin on the road. The reason I'm not playing on Delplane is because that map got corrupted or something. I tried to get it back. I tried to go to the documents and all that and get it back, but I just couldn't get that back. So Delta South Modern Mapping made this map Lake City, South Carolina, and I honestly like this map a lot better, so I just decided to switch to this map and just start fresh. Let's take this thing to the woods and see what this Honda's got. Oh my god, why is the shooting able to go off? Dude, we were ripping this thing through the woods. I don't know, I think I got lost, dude. Oh, what? No, the shop's right there. What the heck? Oh, man, I'm gonna try to get some airtime. Oh, there's no hill. I thought there was a hill. Alright, the equipment should be ready to move now. Or try to get this equipment to move. Let's open this door real quick, though. Alright, let's first start with this tractor. It's in drive right now. Yeah, I mean, it drives. I mean, they both don't sound good, but it drives, which is not too surprising. Unless, like, the shaft is broken or something. We'll leave this guy right here, but we do not want to shut it off. For sure, do not shut any of this equipment off yet. We're going to try to burn through some of the fuel that's in there, because it definitely got some bad fuel. I don't know if that's really, like, what you're supposed to do, but I mean, I don't know a damn about tractors, man. Like, I never worked on any tractors in my life, so I probably got a lot of these things wrong, and I sound like an idiot, but I'm just trying my best, man. Okay, this is also in drive. It says there's corn in here. There's no way there's corn in here, dude. It's gonna be like pitch black. It's gonna be completely molded. It's probably why there's a funny smell in here. Okay, this guy drives too. I mean, it's like steering is really smooth. Like, it's honestly crazy to me how these old equipment is just smooth. The good thing about this purchase, though, like with all this equipment in it, this shop with all this equipment in it, is this is all mechanical. It's not electrical, so we don't go get all that stupid coding, like stupid coding crap with John Deere. Oh, I just shut this off, didn't I? Gosh dang it. Come on, man. I'm an idiot. I really just shut this off, man. Muscle memory. Oh my gosh, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Dude, this thing better start back up. Oh man, I got scared there for a second. Do not shut any of this stuff off. We do kind of have a problem. we don't have a trailer. Like, I looked around the back and everything when I was driving the four-wheeler around. We don't have like any other trailer that we could pull, so I have like $3,500. I bet I could maybe find something to rent. Okay, we can rent this Brent 744. If you watch my Montana and Delaplane series, they're both the same series. You know, I use this thing a lot. Can lease this thing for 1,000, and it's actually in town. It's my first time going in town. Guess I could show you guys around town. It's nothing crazy, just a small town, but it's a house in town that we're go pick it up on. We're actually not. It's actually not in town. It's just right here. But later in this video, when we start cutting corn, if the combine works, we'll probably run into town, sell it at the local co-op. The corn. This is some tall grass, man. I can barely even see this hitch. And then my truck, like, terrible at switching gears. It's old 86 Ford. Maybe it's just me, man. I'm terrible at backing up. Holy crap. Alright, hook this up, and we'll head home. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this gravity wagon off at this first field. Oh, this is the only field we have this year. Every other field is either disked or plowed, or has been cut and needs to be disked. But we're gonna leave that there, and we're gonna try to get the combine over here. We'll honestly just probably pull that Brent 744 with my truck, because I don't really want to use the tractor too much, since I literally just got it started for the first time in maybe 30 years. So, maybe not that long, maybe like 15 years. And this truck's brakes were terrible, man. I just ran another stop sign. Holy cow. Well, that's just crazy. Like, everything here is so overgrown. You can barely even see this from the road. It's just crazy. It's like a little, like, heading away back here. Okay, these things have been running for a good 20 minutes when I went in town. Let's go and just shut them off. Not this guy, though. We'll run this guy to the field, and I'll have to run back. Luckily, it's not too far, but I'll have to run back. I'm just gonna unload this other corn in here. I'll unload the corn right here, though. We're just dumping on the ground right now. I don't know really where else to put it. It's definitely molded corn. This is sketchy. It's really dirty. I looked for a water hose on the side of the shop. There was not one, or a pressure washer, and I cannot really see anything. But we'll try to get this guy to the field. Hopefully no cops around this area see me, because I'm definitely going to get fined for this. This is just a road hazard itself. And it only goes 12 miles an hour. And I also just realized this, looking at the gauge, it has 8,700 hours on it. Okay, we just made it to the field. And yeah, there's like grass growing through it and stuff, but I mean, at least it's corn. At least we'll make some money, and it's not going to be good yield. But let's go ahead and attach the PTO and hose, and let's try to turn this header on. Okay, the header works. Definitely need to replace the knives after this harvest, and I'm gonna lie, it's actually not gotten that bad. The combine's just really slow. It's an old combine too, so I mean, kinda got to expect that. It isn't comfortable in here, man. It's really loud. You're bouncing back and forth. I mean, the combines back then weren't built for comfort. They were kind of just built to get the job done, so it makes sense. You can't really complain with that. I'm just happy this thing runs. But anyway, let's just run the time lapse, because not really much. It's not really entertaining watching me pick corn. Oh, come on, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, the combine just shut off, dude. I see steam. I think it overheated, dude. I mean, it's 100 degrees. It's South Carolina, man. I just really think the combine overheated, and I don't even want to try to start it. I might as well just rent a combine, because this combine has been sitting for 20 years. I'll go make a few calls, see what I can do. Yeah, I'm walking back. I just got off the phone. He has an old combine set out front of his house. He told me I could use it for as long as I want. Just pay around $500, which is awesome. Luckily, he's my friend. That is awesome. I'm just like, I told him thank you like 20 times, man. This guy is really a lifesaver. Without him, I would not have been able to get that corn out. But we're gonna hop in the old Ford and head over to his place and pick this combine up. And here we are at Lawson's place. And I think that's the combine. He told me it was a case sitting out front, and that's the only case I see sitting out front. And oh my golly, is that a nice combine? I don't know if he's, I think he's here. I mean, his garage is open. I guess, hopefully he wouldn't get too mad. I'm just gonna park my truck right here. We're kind of close, he shouldn't get too mad. But holy cow, this is a monster of a combine. This is how I hope my operation can be one day. Get a combine like this, run a couple thousand acres. Maybe not that much, couple hundred acres. Not quite 1,000. Maybe one day. Get a good old X9 combine, a couple thousand acres. The key's in it. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that check. I guess I'll just slip it in his truck's windshield. There we go. Put the check right there on his windshield wiper, and we can pretty much rent this combine this whole season. I mean, it's only a small field. Hopefully this field can make that money back, which it should, man. Ain't no way a couple acre, I think that's 3 acres of corn. There's no way that's less than $500 these days. I mean, I hope not, man. Alright, boys, we made it. It's our second try of cutting this field with a different combine. Let's get the PTO connected. It should be connected. Is it? I need to unfold the combine. There we go. Now let's get going. I guess I'll go the same way. I'm gonna just make sure it's dropping the straw, corn stalk, okay? And let's just roll the time lapse. And just like that, with this awesome combine, we are done with this field, dude. We knocked that out in like 20 minutes, maybe. This combine is like really efficient with this 8-row corn head, man. It is awesome. We only got 58% full. That is not good. This yield was terrible. I think the best yield that my monitor read was like 60. That's crazy, man. That's the worst yield I've ever seen, probably. Hopefully I fit with the 8-row. Oh, we whacked some branches, but it's fine. I'm a total idiot, and I forgot I left my truck at Lawson's place. Ugh. Just wasted a total of 30 minutes of my day because I'm a total idiot. Put this guy back exactly where I found it, and yeah, head back home. Okay, well, this is town. It's crazy, right? So like huge, man. There's stuff everywhere. And I just missed a turn to the co-op. Oh, let's go, baby. Alright, pull up on the scale. I'll crap back up a little bit. There we go. Alright, we got weighed in, and then this is my first time of mini at this co-op. And this is a rusty co-op, man. Everything is pretty much rusted out here, besides that tank and the corn dryer. Alright. Let's start unloading. Dude, this is going up fast, man. We're already at 4,000. We still got 1,000 liters left. I don't know how many bushels that is, but holy cow. Nearly 3 grand from just about 60% full of this. Imagine if we had this thing like at 100%. That is crazy. I would definitely take that. I mean, it's not the greatest. I mean, if you think right now that sounds good, but think about, that's my only profit from that field this whole year. It's only 3 grand. It's not very good, but I mean, it's good for now since I just moved here. But the good news is, that little grain we sold there covered the expense of running this Brent 744 and borrowing that combine from Lawson, and then I'll probably use all of this to take that other combine into town since it's mechanical. I can actually, local mechanics can actually use it. I don't gotta take that to a Case IH dealership if it was a newer combine. Conveniently, we passed the house where we rented this gravity wagon from, so I'm just gonna swing it back here and head back home. Alright, we made it back, and I'm gonna get on a call with the local mechanics in town and see if they could come pick it up. I'll obviously have to pay extra because it's obviously broken down in the field, and fix it up. Well, boys, it's been about 2 days since I've seen y'all, and to repair the combine it costed about 4 grand, where is this place at? There it is up there. Is that my combine up there? They told me it's on the side of the building. If that's my combine, if it looks that good, I'm gonna be really surprised, honestly. Dude, that's my freaking combine. I don't think anybody else in this area has that kind of combine. Holy cow, man. Dude. I'm so happy, man. Just 2 days ago, this thing was broken down in a field, and look at it now. I mean, it costed this whole year's harvest income, but we can actually use the combine. They repainted it, they redid everything, and this thing should fire, man. It just should just go. Just work perfect. The only bad thing is we can't use it till next year, but I think I'm gonna sell this corn head and try to find a 6-row. But first, we have to give this thing a fire. Oh my gosh, man. It's cleaner in here. This thing it just feels so much better. It fires instantly. You can actually see out of the windshield. This is awesome, man. Swing this guy around right here. We're gonna have to leave my truck here. Or I guess I can just leave this here because we don't really need to use it. But I'm gonna take a picture of this corn head and see if I can get a bite on Facebook Marketplace or something. And there goes all of our money. We don't even have $1,000 in the bank. Oh my gosh. I mean, that combine, that thing better work for a long time now since we just spent $4 grand repairing the whole thing. I mean, usually if you took something newer to Deere, it would cost like $5 grand to repair something that you could repair yourself. But, I mean, honestly, that's not bad that you think about it. They redid the whole combine. I mean, they redid the paint. They told me they tuned up the engine. They did a lot of stuff. I mean, they didn't really replace the engine or like all the main stuff. They kind of just tuned it all up. But I mean, that thing fired instantly. I'm excited to use that thing next year. And we haven't been out here in a day or two. Get the shed open, and I think I'm going to try to get this baler started and bale up those corn stalks for a little bit of extra money. But man, you started taking this view. I'm gonna go ahead and pre-fire that this thing needs ether. There we go. Oh yeah, it still fires. And I also did drain the fuel, and I filled up some fuel, but I didn't want to spend my whole bank account, so I only filled the tank about half, maybe a little less than half. But we'll go try to hook this old Gale up and see if this will work. Attach this. Attach the PTO. And you kind of hear some metal clanking a little bit, but I feel like it can run for just that little bit of a field we got. I mean, we're probably not going to bale all the... Let me shut this thing off. This thing's loud as crap. We're probably not going to bale all those corn stalks. We're going to bale some of them and just kind of sell it for some money. I'm going to have to haul, like, each individual one in the back of my truck, though, which is going to be... It's not going to be fun. Here we are. Let's get rolling. Make sure we gotta attach the PTO again, because you never want to drive with a PTO attached. I think. Maybe. Lower it. There we go, we're picking up corn stalk. And we just finished with the last bale. I made 4. I made 4 bales. These things better give me like $1 million, or I'm gonna be mad. And let's get these guys picked up in the Ford. I don't know how many I can carry. I can carry like 4 at once. Okay, yeah, we might not even be able to fit like 1. We should be able to fit 2. Maybe 3. We can just stack them. Let's just stack this for now, and then let's go head over to those other bales. This guy right here. Oh, missed some corn. It's fine. Dude, these corn textures on these maps, they're a little different than like all modding's corn textures. That's like the guy who made like these classic corn textures you see in like every like PC map. But the corn textures in this map just look like a little different. I don't know what it is, but they just look like so like insane. They just look like so realistic. I don't know what it is, but I'm loving it. Alright, managed to fit 3 up there. We're gonna run this to old Noah's Hay. I think that's what it's called. Noah's Hay Bales is selling $64. I hope that doesn't mean $64 a bale. I hope that means like $64, I don't know, like a pound, dude. If that's $64 a pound, I'm gonna be a millionaire. And we made it. The turns right here, probably gonna get less than 1,000. It's probably my bet, but maybe we can make a little pretty penny out of this, hopefully. Go right here. Unstrap, right? You gotta unstrap. I'd say just about 1,000. It's not too bad. Yeah, 1,000. It's actually not too bad. I'm not too bad with that. Well, I'm here at the gas station by my beautiful combine over there. I'm glad it hasn't got stolen. They told me I could keep it there, luckily. Luckily, this mechanic shop is real nice, but I'm just gonna run to the gas station and grab a Mountain Dew or something, and it's probably gonna be into the video. It's a beautiful first day here on Lake City, South Carolina. The sun is up high, and life's pretty good, man. We just made $1,000 from a couple bales, a new combine over there, and yeah, lots of more stuff on the way. So anyway, thanks for watching.